Hello, hi, welcome to today's episode of the Catering Success Podcast. Before I start, a quick introduction about myself. I'm Manvir Singh Anand, the Catering Success Evangelist and Event Hospitality Expert, founder and CEO of Night Gourmet Services and a best-selling author of the book Catering Your Way to Financial Independence. And I'm on a mission to create 100,000 self-employed professionals in the food services industry. So welcome again to the Catering Success Podcast, where in each episode we'll be sharing a step-by-step process for you to start a thriving catering business. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the 6 key reasons why you should learn about the catering business. And let's dive in. First, the market is huge and it's ripe for disruption. As I mentioned in my previous podcast, outdoor catering is a $4 billion market in India and a $130 billion industry worldwide, growing at a CAGR, which is compounded annual growth, of 25 to 30%. It is expected to grow to a $5 billion market in times to come. Yet the opportunity lies in the fact that 90% of the market is still unorganized, where people are working within their own respective niche. That means that there's room for everyone. Second, you don't need any technical expertise as such. You don't have to be a chef or a hotel management graduate to run a catering unit or any F&B business for that matter. You need hardcore business skills, people management skills, and a little common sense. But the irony sometimes is that the common sense is not common. Jokes apart, shifting to the third point, catering has always been in demand due to very nature of the business itself. And it's growing even in spite of your banquets and hotels growing. There's a demand for catering in schools, colleges, offices, residences, etc. Even during COVID times, caterers have been busy fulfilling customer orders. I won't be wrong to term it as a recession-proof industry. Fourth, to a restaurant owner, catering can act as a lifeline to either their restaurant or their cloud kitchen. It is a necessity for them to grow their business. You can make a month's profit in 2 to 3 days depending on the scale and type of catering you do. Especially with the excessive reliance of restaurants nowadays on multiple aggregator platforms like Swiggy and Zomato, charging absurd commissions of up to 30%, you can't ignore a 0% commission model of the catering overall. Fifth, catering can be a perfect source of self-employment, no predefined costs, unlike a traditional food business like a restaurant, where you have to invest in a high street retail location, invest in interior, look and feel, etc. Also, your expenses stop the minute your event gets over, and you can build a perennial stream of income for life with your repeat customers. Sixth, and the last point, basis your skill set, network, and area of interest, you can build your brand in the preferred niche and make a passion into a profession. For example, if you have the love for weddings and events, you can probably start with social events and wedding catering as an avenue to start with. Like in my case, when I look back upon my journey, I realized that I was good at B2B sales, or I would say corporate sales. So I built my niche towards the corporate catering event side. So you can always carve your niche with respect to your interests and passions to have a longer life as a caterer. I hope I have been able to share and provide you the right reasons of joining and learning more about the catering business. That's it from my side. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this podcast, please tag me on your Instagram stories and I'd be happy to give you a shout out. Feel free to get in touch with me at manvirsinganand.com. Look forward to the next episode.